It's yo. Can can you hear me? It's a golf day. 10 off. Nah, I know it was on mute because I was being dramatic. Oh, y'all like the drama? Ah shit. I was trying to be dramatic. That's how I start the show, with drama. It's what's my new thing. I'm very Palm Beachy, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling real vacay. My backyard look like a beach. I got sand all over the place. The water looking real blue. The sky looking amazing. Palm trees looking fly. Vegas temperature is through the motherfucking roof. You dig? It's basically Christmas all year around here. It's beautiful. Tan skin. Oh, wifey outside. Sounds a bit what? Excuse me, sir. Oh, you want to be a moderator? I think that'd be fun. All right, listen. What's going on, beautiful people? My name's Kasabian Lavoe, and if you watch the stream real fast, is the audio popping by any chance? Is there like any static I need to know about before we start recording for the show? Can anybody confirm or deny that? I don't appreciate Gilbert being so mean. It's just not nice, bro. It's just not nice. Be nicer. That's gonna be my hoodie. Be nicer. But no, I don't like that anymore. All right. Well, if you read the title, I agree with Kamala Harris. I know what you're thinking, but Kasabian, what? What do you mean? I'll get into it. I'll get into it. And then you're thinking, but Kasabian, oh shit. Dad had Poppy in the building. No static. Pull out the automatic. Oh, he nasty with the bars. Oh, Gilly Monster in the chat. Oh, we gotta send him a hoodie. Oh, life is a garden. Dig it, man. As long as you picking up what I'm putting down, you feel me, Jive Turkey? You dig? All right, I'm gonna start the show. It's my music, but I still don't know how YouTube is gonna treat. Well, not YouTube. Yeah, I think YouTube too. Like they'll hit me with a copyright and then send it to me, and I gotta uncopyright. Damn it! I'm so upset. Oh, this is a good song though. Hey, hold up, let me. Can you hear it? Good song. I'm wearing my dad hat today. Yeah. We're gonna get into it. I hit it on a Lolo. Manolo. Ooh, I'm fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. Bobby, a Puerto Rican and a somebody stop me. It's Kasabian. Kasabian Lavoe wine. What's going on, beautiful people? Ooh, that was nasty. What happened, Susan? I'm fucking stoned, baby. You feel me? Live from Las Vegas, episode 193. Welcome to the Kasabian Lavoe Show. My name's Kasabian Lavoe. What's going on, beautiful people? It's a beautiful day today. You know what I'm saying? Backyard looking like a beach. Got sand everywhere. You know what I'm saying? The water's blue. My aura's beautiful. I'm feeling magnificent. Palm trees and shit. I got a palm tree that lights up. Can't complain. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta hit rock bottom to appreciate being at the top. You know what I mean? So, we don't sit at the top forever. Um, my biggest shout out, and pretty much my only shout out, because I try not to shout out, but shout out to all the podcast listeners. Shout out to the viewers. But I always shout out my listeners because y'all hold me down since day one. I appreciate y'all, and for the ones that tap in and watch, it's a different experience when you watch. You know, I put the costume on, I put the jewelry on, I get the papi chulo pop in. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty much the Puerto Rican Ricky Lake, if we're gonna be honest. And from now on, that's how I'm coming in with the show. I'm just gonna give you a different version of what Puerto Rican I am today. Today I'm Ricky Lake because I'm gonna be un chatty patty. ¿Tú entiendes? I'm here to be chatty patty. Just want everybody to know. And if you read the title, I know you're thinking, Kasabian, what are you talking about? How do you agree with Kamala Harris? Like, what? You? I know. But listen, even I was like, what the fuck is she talking? Are you serious? Did you hear? Okay, I'll break. She goes, she hasn't done nothing. She's done nothing. She literally left one time, goes to Guatemala. She goes in there, and then she does real work. It was fucking amazing. She ended the whole trip by saying, don't come. Here, in layman's terms, and just Kasabian's terms, she basically said, just don't do it. We're not here to play right now. The border's closed up. We're going to turn you around, and we ain't got time for nobody shit. That's what she did. It was amazing. It was fucking, I was like, oh my God. What an American thing to do. I was so proud. My vice president actually said something that was constitutional and legitimate, and it was honest, and it was amazing. And I'm very proud of her because she is so well spoken, and to me, she has super duper auntie vibes. And I'm all for the auntie vibes. Y'all see the purple vibes today. Y'all see my aura. You see what time it is. So when I say auntie vibes, I mean that. I just want better from my auntie, that's all. I just feel like she may be lost. You know what I'm saying? And you see, the chat, thank you. Gilly Monster, is that what his name is? Is that what that says? Can y'all blow that up for me? It's Gilly Monster, right? I see you in there. You know, when Trump was talking about our borders being, matter of fact, hold that thought. I'm gonna spin it around because I got an even better one for you. Dr. Fauci's emails that were leaked, right, caused a lot of just chit chat about what was, going on during the beginning of the pandemic, and it exposed a lot of things that Trump may have been talking about. And as usual, when Trump says something, it's racist, he's bigoted, he's xenophobic, this, that, and the third, and the other. And in all reality, that was the narrative. But every single thing that he said has been said by somebody else, and then everybody goes, oh, that's good goddamn work. But when he did it, it was, what I just said. I'm trying not to repeat myself with shit like that, as I heard YouTube don't like that, so I'm trying to avoid that. But why is it that everybody's now doing literally verbatim? He goes and tells everybody, stop coming here. We don't got room for people. It's obvious. I feel like, honestly, we shouldn't have anyone come into our country until we figure out our homeless problem. It's not even fair. We obviously can't afford to bring people in the country that's not prepared to take care of those that are here. And homelessness is a huge problem because in retrospect, there's a lot of mental health issues, and there's a lot of just societal issues that we, may not address properly yet. And we're not ready for more people. We're not ready. We honestly have a lot of work to do in here, and unfortunately, America has funded many of these countries to do better, and they take the money and they run, and it's not even a bad thing. It's beyond a bad thing, because what they're doing is just taking our money and making themselves rich and then starving their people. It's pretty fucking disgusting, just to be honest. And as Americans, we should really look at that. That's our money, because our government doesn't make any money. So they're paying these countries to just fund their fucking malintent and to ruin people's lives. And then people come here trying to escape it, and we can't even take care of the people that are here. It's pretty amazing. It never made any sense why common sense was so hated when Trump stated things. Trump could literally came outside and said the sky's blue, and y'all would have fought that down to know it isn't because Trump said it. And that's fucking gross. I think the statement, I think the saying I was saying was like the opposite of Trump, or the negative of Trump is not a positive. Like you can't just turn a negative on everything he says and make it right. Like that was how everybody spoke about Trump. That no matter what he said, if you flip it and you make it another thing, that makes it right. Negative. That's not how that works. He was right about a lot of things. He put a stop to a lot of fundings. He honestly rearranged a lot of stuff that was just being wasteful. You know, immigration has to be taken care of from the inside, and that starts with us. That starts with how we process, how we're gonna figure this out. What are we gonna accept right now? Where are we gonna accept these people? Are we just gonna allow people to keep moving to? And yes, allow, because when you come into our country, we will allow you. Do you see what I'm saying? That's how that works. Do we allow people to move to New York and California? Do we say no? You got to move to the middle of the country, and not because of your race, because we need to populate. Which takes me to the today's show was produced by Mandy. It's crazy. I swear to God, because I've went dark. I don't even know if I said this during my my thing. I I realized that one of my addictions was social media. So, removing myself from social media was a huge help. It helped me get back into reality. Just being honest, I got lost in the bullshit, and going dark has been the best thing for me. I really, I enjoy it. It feels great. I don't feel myself tormented with just people's bullshit that I want to respond to. Temptations of just things that I shouldn't be tempted with. Shit like that. And hell yeah, it's temptations, but I don't give a fuck. People be acting like they strong as shit and this and that. Get the fuck out of here. All that bullshit is a temptation. And no matter how many girls your girl might want to bring over, let her figure that shit out, bro. It ain't even worth the headache. Just chill. Chill. But just get off Instagram. What the fuck you on there for? What's the point? Ain't shit on there. Ain't nothing on there. All that shit is a time suck. Facebook, same shit. Got me arguing with people I'd never even speak to in real life, bro. Time suck. Fuck that. I enjoy my peace. I enjoy this newness. And Mandy has some great topics. So let's jump into it. First, shout out to TT Tiana Taylor, and friend of the show. Fucking awesome person. Her husband is dope as shit. Amar Shumper. My bad. I'm so fucking shit with names. It's because everybody shitting on my name. But either way, I love them as a couple. I love their family, their baby Juju. They're awesome. It feels like we're all uncles and aunties to their baby, and like it's just dope how they've transcended from their entertainment bubble to becoming like America's sweethearts for real. At least in my eyes, if you don't feel that way, I don't give a shit. You can go kick rocks, but that's how I feel. Start your own podcast and you tell me how you feel about them. But either way, Tiana was Hot 100, hottest woman on Maxim. I didn't even know they were still doing that. Honestly, with the temperature in the room, I didn't think that was something that was being done. I thought that was over with. I thought those type of magazines was nasty now and people wasn't doing that type of shit, or we were just doing it on Instagram. So shout out to her. I mean, she's always doing something different. That's fucking dope. She's transcended hip hop in a big, big way. Jeff Bezos, he said he wanted to do something and the boy's gonna do it. He said he wants to go into outer space. He said next month he's gonna do it. So in July, I believe it's on the 4th of July, Jeff Bezos is gonna go out of space. Now, this isn't a big, big deal. It's been done. Red Bull has pretty much ruined everybody's dreams because Red Bull shot a dude up and then he jumped out of that motherfucker and I think he parachuted. Either way, this is something light. We're just going to go touch the sky and come right back. I think they might leave and like float into orbit for a little while and come back. I'm not really sure what they're going to do. But nonetheless, he said he's going out of space. Good on him. Let's see how this goes. Let's see if this really changes how we transport. Let's really see what comes of this. The whole traveling to Mars thing sounds great, but the time and the preciseness that needs to, to happen for that to even work is I mean, honestly, it doesn't make any fucking sense. But if this can help you travel around the world quicker, I really don't even know if that's a thing. But if it is, that's awesome. Like, let's see where it goes. And shout out to Jeff. The guy's made a lot of money. He's still producing and giving a pretty good service. I don't see any I really don't see any downfalls with Amazon. If they pay people more money, that's fine. They have the funds to do it. I think it's feasible, and I think that they don't have to really pass that down to the consumer or, their consumer, which would be the small businesses. I really don't know. I really don't know. As a business owner myself and a person that believes in economics, in the free market and how, you should earn a value, it's really hard to say that companies need to pay more. I think there's a lot of things that, are fucking skewed out there that we need to address. But, paying more, it changes a lot. It changes a lot. There's a lot of fucking, there's a lot of planning that goes into that. There's taxation that goes into that. There's so many regulations, behind the scenes that it's really, there's so much to it. And the most frustrating thing about the whole scheme of it is that because Amazon is so big, they want to take. Unfortunately, Amazon gives more than you really see. So you'd be led to believe that right now, the biggest companies in America, the most richest people, don't pay anything in taxes. That's not true. If it wasn't for the company that person created, the taxes on the land, the building, the power, the taxes that they pay on all the employees, the state, the federal tax, the gas tax, the taxes on their trucks, the insurance, the taxes on that. Are you kidding me? They don't pay taxes? Do you understand the amount of money that Amazon pays? Yes, Jeff Bezos may make a gajillion dollars. That's fine. That doesn't mean dick. He could make that one year and make $1 the next year. That's not how it works. Those statements are so they're loaded because they want you to get upset at something that you shouldn't be upset about because you couldn't change it if you wanted to. It is what it is. He created a product. If you were in the same position, you would want to be the richest X person of whatever. That's just it. It's bullshit to think that you wouldn't be. So don't sit there and go, oh, fuck him. No. He started off in like a dinky little garage with a bunch of books and a piece of paper on the wall. Now he's a billionaire. He's got a fucking $500 billion boat or yacht with another yacht. Let him do his thing. He's got the money for it. He ain't taking from nobody. But the idea that a statement like, oh, the richest people in our country don't pay any taxes, that's a crock of shit. Without those people, there wouldn't be any jobs. Taxes wouldn't be generated. Literally cities would fucking fall apart without Amazon. Same thing with Walmart. Same thing with most big companies. It's like you love to hate when you're not there. I'm a corporation. I own multiple companies. Like, are you going to hate me if I'm successful? Like, what the fuck? I'm taking risks. Like, I don't have a boss. I have to get up at a certain time. I have to do certain things by X time. Like, it's all scheduled by me. It's all, we have to sit down and we have to come up with a plan to make X amount of dollars so we can pay our bills. There's no paycheck. There's no paycheck. For many, many years, there's no paycheck. This is, okay, we're doing this, and this. This is what's in savings. This is what you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a business. Point blank. Like, and because I do so many things, it's a corporation. I'm the corporation. It's all my shit. I'm liable for all of this. If it fails, I fail. If anything fails, this whole thing falls apart. All of it. This show included. I know it doesn't seem like anything, but it does generate. It's something that's going to grow. It's growing. Bro, it just drives me crazy when I see shit like, oh, I can't believe Jeff Bezos doesn't pay taxes. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? How not? The money that he would have generated for New York, just alone by building there, I think it was in the billions. They ruined that whole shit. They shit on him for that. It doesn't make any sense, bro. Like, they misconstrued the information just to get a reaction, and it just fucks up so much shit. Either way, shout out to Bezos. I'm glad he's doing this thing. Spend that fucking money, bro. Just blow it on everything. Blow that whole shit. What else? Oh, China's letting you have 3 kids now. So if you didn't know, China had like a restriction on having babies. Basically, you could only have 1 baby. And then a couple years ago, I think in the 90s, mid-90s, they said, fuck it, you could have a whole 2. And now they're saying you can have 3. Why do you think they're saying you can have 3? I'll let you know. It's basically because they're running out of people. You see, the way these countries work It's literally like one person has to shoot out two people to support them. And they use the taxes from the young people to support the old people when they're in hospitals and we need to pay for insurance and whatnot. So in China, because of the restriction, they don't have enough people to fill in. Like there's going to be a ton of work and a bunch of shit that needs to get done. And there's nobody to fill in those spaces because the old people are just phasing out. And nobody's taking over those spaces. It's very unfortunate, but there's a lot of countries that are going through this. Like the Philippines are being phased out, Italy, like the age is just through the roof. And, we're a migrant people. We're supposed to move a lot. We stop moving and we just literally come to America. Like the American dream is such a beautiful thing that the entire world wants to be here. Not a good thing. Unfortunately, everybody wants to live in California and New York. That's it. It doesn't really get any fucking more diverse than that. That's all that people want to do. There's other places. Yeah, there's London, Australia. I mean, there's places. Don't get me wrong. But nonetheless, we're not moving around like we used to. Like, not even a little bit. You got these countries that are, was it Germany that was offering, males that had German blood here in America that were over 6 foot, blue eyes, and that looked like the German type. And my boy James fit the script. Bro, they were paying for semen. They needed men. They needed to populate. They needed kids. They had no kids. It's an issue for these countries because you start to just phase out of people. You need to have babies. We're like literally just made to have babies. Like that's pretty much the only thing we're good at doing. It's so simple. You just leave it in. It's not even that hard. So with China letting you have 3 kids, China's basically saying they're phasing out of people. It's very unfortunate. China's economic system, although manipulated. That's a good word to use for it. Although it's very manipulated, it's so big that it affects a lot of shit. So if they run out of people and they can't keep things moving, you're going to see a lot of effects on our side with prices going up because things aren't being made quick enough. Things aren't being made cheaper. The reason why we get things from overseas is because we save money because, a wage of 13 American dollars in Vietnam is like $50 over there, their currency. I'm saving mad money. It's hard to explain and people always go, "Oh, but they're only getting paid this." But I'm like, "Yo, that is like mad money where they're from." But if they run out of people and they can't push and knock out, an order of 1,000 pieces in a day, 2 days, or they can't load up trucks and shit like this quick enough, well, all that shit's out the window. We're not going to keep fucking paying for subpar work, slow work, fucked up work. Like, there's just so many things that you're going to see just the deterioration of quality, as bad as it is already. I don't think it's the best quality already. So imagine them losing people due to just people being aged out. And there's a lot of places that are really phasing out. And it's like, how do you get people to go back? Like, what do you do to get people to go back? Because the internet has fucked that up. It really has. And that was actually really good. I'm glad that we had that production today. And we'll see if I'm trying to make this its own show. I got a couple things in the works, as I usually do, and I've said I have. But again, things change. And I really don't want to launch anything until it looks better. Just it'll be shit in the beginning, but just let me work on it being better. Once again, the ads will come back on Friday. I don't want to push them yet. I'm just not ready. Head over to KLavoe.com. That's the best way to support. Donate. Every time you donate, it goes to feed 5 Puerto Rican babies and put 5 Puerto Rican babies to college. So donate away. We appreciate you. The Cash App's right there on the screen. Kasabian Lavoe. That goes to the Kasabian Lavoe Show. And it takes care of them babies. That's it. It's been a slow week. There's really nothing going on. I really wanted to break down the whole Floyd and Logan fight, but everybody's doing it. And honestly, I should have done it. I'm trying to get my head right. My son just got here from Hawaii, man. It's been real overwhelming. It's exciting. Like, I love seeing my boy. He's so big. He's a little man now. The motherfucker's taller than me, man. And I'm not that tall, so that's not really a big feat. But it's just good to see my boy, see him healthy, and just spend time with him. But it's overwhelming because there's just so many things that my brain can't process. And, I think I said in the last episode, I was feeling very defeated. And this is one of those things like before the bankruptcy and before everything, we had a house that we wanted that was, massive. It was going to be our next big house and blah, blah, blah in the works. And all that kind of fizzled away. And, you feel as a man, pride and ego, I know they say are terrible and this and that. And, but that, man, that shit hurts, man. When you feel like you can't provide for your kids, when you feel like your manhood isn't providing for your family. So when you can't provide for your family, that shit hurts. It really does. It makes you feel defeated. You know what I'm saying? Like, my son ain't a little boy. That's a big ass man. And I got to make sure my little man got his room and he can do his thing. I got little women in here. They need their space. They got their own rooms and shit. I mean, I could do like 2 more rooms and I'd be straight. But this house is cool. Like, this is the humble house. Like, that was the plan, was to buy something smaller so we could buy something bigger. And shit happened on the way. So we working on it. You know what I'm saying? But I've been low on myself. I've been real heavy. I'm good though. You know what I mean? I wanted to put on the pastel colors and shit, look like I'm real Miami. I feel like, skateboard P one time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Flacco one time. You know what I'm saying? I feel I'm high as shit. I'm radiating right now. I got a nice glow because the fucking sun has been beating the shit out of me. And day to day with this mental health, once you're aware, at least for me, being aware that there was a problem helped. Once I knew, like I said, I think it was more, if you tell me, then I can correct it. Like, you gotta check me because I wasn't aware. Like, I think I said this before. Like, you could ask me before anything happened if I thought something was wrong, and I would have said no. And if you would have asked me if I thought I was a problem, I would have said hell no. But knowing better, if you know better, you do better, right? So not knowing that there was a problem, I couldn't make adjustments. Understanding that there was a problem, losing everything in front of me, I couldn't handle it. Like, I was listening to somebody talk about their breakup and how they were separated for a month. I was like, a fucking month? I would have ripped my skin off my body. I was gone for 4 fucking days. I almost fucking ate sheetrock. Are you crazy? I could not be away from this. Do you understand how fucking hard it was to not be with this fucking person? Are you crazy? A month? You get the fuck out of here. A month? For what? Do I have COVID-27 or some shit? Though I'd be outside talking to myself and I'd be like, damn, such a fucking idiot. And then I hear my mom go, no, you're not. Don't talk about yourself. Yo, I couldn't even talk to myself in peace, goddammit. I couldn't, bro. A week? I fell the fuck apart. Are you crazy? 16 years. I don't know nothing else. Like, y'all don't understand. When she came over, she never left. She came over and stayed. You can ask her. She came over and never left. Like, it was it, yo. Like, no, a week? Oh my God. I almost was gonna become a wilderness man and go hunt coyotes for money and start a page on Instagram with me and coyotes, and I will train them to kill rabbits because I was going fucking insane and I couldn't control my emotions for that entire week, and it was very difficult to even you don't know pain until you know pain. Like, you think something hurts. Motherfucker, you don't know what hurts until you feel hurt. Like, when you're like, like the, I miss you so much. Like, you can't stop. You just sitting there. You're just like, oh my God, I remember you sit. You used to sit on a chair. Oh, you drink water. Oh my God, I remember you drinking water. Like, bro, no, you don't know pain. I've had tattoos, shot, stab, all that bullshit. Nothing hurt that much. Are you crazy? Nothing hurt that much. Fuck that. That shit was terrible. A month, bro. My stomach hurt. I almost shit myself when I heard him say that, yo. A month? Yo, I opened the hotline, yo, and we'll have talks about this. I want to know how long Dudes, if you separated from your wife and you had to get your girl back, I don't say queen, that's for fuck boys, you heard? If you had to get your girl back, your woman back, and she left you for X amount of time or you left, bro, how long did you really stay away? And don't fucking lie in front like, oh no, yo, I don't need my girl. Fuck that. Woo woo. Fuck that. I fell the fuck apart. I'm pussy. I don't need shit. Fuck all you hoes. Fuck all you haters. I don't give a shit. I don't want nothing to do with that. I love my wife. Y'all ain't shit. I just wanted to be home. I was so sad. Oh my god, I cried so much. My eyes hurt. My contacts were all blurry and melted and shit. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Yo, y'all crazy. But yo, okay. Do this. Subscribe to the YouTube page and like, and then comment below how long you stayed away from your significant other, male or female, and be honest. Because if she ever does this shit to me again, I think that no, I can't do it. That's it. I'm going to space with Jeff Bezos. Fuck that. I'm going out of space. Couldn't do it. Nah, not for me. There's no point. There's really no point. Fuck that. There's really nothing that I would do to fuck this up. Like, I'm good. I'll make this work. I'm straight. I'm very happy right here. Fuck that. A month? I'd rather do 60 days. You know what? I'll do 60 days because I know I'm coming home. Are you fucking crazy? But you just be away from me? Nah, I'm straight, bro. Fuck that. I'm crazy. Like, the doctor was like, do you hear voices? And I said, yeah. How do you think I do my show? I talk to myself for fucking half an hour. I'm fucking, yes, I'm crazy. What? She's like, do you get angry? No. I'm a happy person. Very happy. I'm waiting on my therapy. All right, I got my next appointment is in like 2 weeks. I'm excited for that. Again, BetterHelp. I hope y'all reach out because I would love to have you as a sponsor. That's pretty much it for today. My name's Kasabian. Live in the moment, don't live in the past. Be safe, stay dangerous. Lavoe loves you. One.